How much adhesive do I need for wall tiling? Checkmark tile adhesive India. The question is, how much adhesive do you need? The Boston Chronicle. From estimating the wall area to accounting for tile size and spacing, each step plays a crucial role in determining the right quantity of adhesive to ensure a successful tiling project. What factors should you consider when selecting an adhesive for wall tiling? Two important factors to consider are the adhesive drying time and the application techniques. Consider the project timeline and your availability to ensure you choose an adhesive with a drying time that aligns with your needs. Different adhesives require different application techniques, such as trowel size and notch style. The adhesive manufacturer will provide specific instructions on the recommended application techniques for their product. Following these guidelines is vital to achieve proper adhesion and ensure the tiles are securely bonded to the wall. To estimate the wall area for tiling, measure the length and height of each wall and calculate the total square footage. This step is crucial in determining the quantity of adhesive required for your tiling project. When measuring the wall dimensions, ensure accurate measurements to avoid any discrepancies in the adhesive quantity calculation. Once you have measured the length and height of each wall, multiply these two measurements together to calculate the total square footage. Calculating the adhesive quantity is dependent on the total square footage of the walls. By dividing the total square footage by the coverage rate, you can determine the amount of adhesive needed for your tiling project. Accurately measuring the wall dimensions and calculating the adhesive quantity will ensure that you have enough adhesive for your tiling project without any wastage or shortage. To determine adhesive coverage for your wall tiling project, divide the total square footage of the walls by the specific coverage rate mentioned on the adhesive packaging. This calculation will help you estimate how much adhesive you need to complete your project successfully. Adhesive application techniques may vary depending on the type of adhesive you choose. When applying the adhesive, it's important to follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully. When it comes to tile installation techniques, the size and spacing of the tiles play a crucial role. The size of the tiles will determine the amount of adhesive needed for proper coverage, while the spacing between the tiles affects the overall aesthetics of the installation. Choosing the right adhesive type is essential for securing the tiles to the wall. The adhesive should be suitable for the type of tile being used, as well as the surface it's being applied to. Considering the size and weight of the tiles, as well as the conditions they'll be exposed to, will help determine the appropriate adhesive type. When accounting for tile size and spacing, it's important to follow the manufacturer's guidelines. When determining the recommended adhesive quantities for wall tiling, it's important to consider the size and spacing of the tiles. Choosing the right adhesive type is crucial to ensure a strong and durable bond between the tiles and the wall surface. Each type has its own specific application and recommended coverage rate. To avoid common adhesive mistakes, it's essential to follow the manufacturer's instructions regarding the recommended coverage rate. By calculating the total area of the wall to be tiled and multiplying it by the recommended coverage rate, you can determine the quantity of adhesive needed. To ensure a successful wall tiling project, it's crucial to calculate the right amount of adhesive needed. Factors such as wall area, adhesive coverage, tile size, and spacing should be taken into account. Following recommended guidelines for adhesive quantities will help you achieve a professional and efficient tiling job.